thank you for your solidarity and for the fact that you came to inquire and study. Michal?
Thank you very much. We appreciate it very much. And as a woman to a woman, I want to thank you very much for coming to Israel with an open heart and open mind to listen and to see and to help the survivors.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and dear Michal, for the invitation from the government of Israel. After what happened on the 7th of October, I could not sit back in my office in New York and watch. And that's why I engaged very actively with the government of Israel through the permanent mission. And I'm very happy to be here to express my solidarity with the government of Israel, the people of Israel, but the survivors, the families of victims, and the families of hostages. I had 2 meetings with families of hostages in New York. I'm here for the people of Israel to show my solidarity. But I have one important message. Sexual violence is one of the most heinous crimes, with devastating consequences that echo across generations. Sexual violence used as a tactic of terrorism, as a tactic of war, is intended to destabilize, to instill fear, to humiliate, to dehumanize not only the victims, but also the families, the societies, the nation, or the perceived enemy. And it is the silence of survivors which out of shame and stigma do not report, that make sexual violence such a potent and cheap and effective tool. Cheap because perpetrators act under the belief that victims will not report and they will walk free in total impunity. And it is effective because they do shatter lives and livelihoods of victims and their families and societies. So I have a message for survivors, I have a message for families of victims, and I have a message for witnesses. Please come forward, please break your silence, because your silence will be the license of those perpetrators and would-be perpetrators to continue to do these heinous crimes. There's no place on 21st century battlefields for such crimes. My mandate, established in 2009 through Security Council Resolution 1888, made a promise that sexual violence is unacceptable in any circumstance. International human rights law and international humanitarian law cannot be an empty promise. So I really call on each and every one to come forward. My team and I, we are here to listen to you in all safety and confidentiality. I'm here for a week. I'm prepared to meet you in a safe and enabling environment and to listen to your stories. The world needs to know what really happened on the 7th of October. Sexual violence used as a tactic of war is chronically underreported. But my message to you is break your silence. The stigma should not be on you. The stigma, the shame is on the perpetrators. And you have to join us in shifting the stigma and the shame on the perpetrators.
Thank you for this very important message. And although it is a very delicate matter and it may take time, I think your call is very important. And we also have NGOs in Israel that also give support and are there to join with you to help the survivors. Yes. Thank you very much for your words.
And you're dealing with a basic human trait that must be dealt with, meaning honoring the body of any person and definitely honoring women wherever they are. And what you are dealing with is actually a huge objective of humanity to overcome this illness and this terrible behavior towards women as a tactic of war.
And I just want to say that survivors and victims, we owe you more than solidarity. We really want to ensure that you have justice at the end of the day, yes, and that we put an end to this heinous crime.
Thank you.